A bunch of magic anomalies attack Winterhold, and who saves the day? You do. You probably prevented another great collapse. You are a hero.
To be honest, considering what Ancano was doing with that Eye of Magnus, I think I have, yes, definitely. It definitely would have ended in a very catastrophic event. So it's definitely a good thing that I was there because, you know, I am the Thane of Winterhold. It's my job to protect the people of Winterhold, including the mages of the college, yeah? It only makes sense.
Okay, talk to you later.
Yes, quite. Now, actually,
Yes, my friend.
just quickly checking.
You want me to lighten your load?
No, do you have... Yes, you do. Okay, good. You've also got potions and just quickly checking your gear. Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure as to how I feel about you wearing this, but I suppose it kind of suits you, I guess. Oh, that's out of charge. Okay, I might possibly charge that up for you.
Goodbye for
Just
now.
in case we, I don't know, so happen to come across more undead, because you really never know.
What is on your mind?
Right, now that we've finished having a break and, of course, a snack, I think it's time to get back on the road and get to High Hrothgar. Now, how exactly do we get up the mountain? I would assume across this bridge, if I had to... That's a bear, I think. It looks like a rock, but I'm pretty sure it's a bear. Don't go near it. Okay. Now, what is this? What on earth is this? An etched tablet. Okay. Emblem 1. Before the mirth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Well, that sounds awfully terrifying, blotting out the sky and flooding the land. What, so dragons can just simply, I don't know, command a storm to arrive and flog down so much it would flood the entire planet? Or something. Well, that sounds awfully terrifying. Well, it's a good thing the dragon that we fought didn't decide to do such a thing. So, yeah. Now, of course, be careful of any... Oh, God. Yeah, please kill it, if you could. Inigo, get out your weapon and kill it, please. Because that bear is definitely in the way. Right, well, I suppose I can probably help out as well. I guess. May as well, because I hate them. Yeah, I agree. They are so much better off this way. Can Shadowmere, please? Thank you. Yeah, they are definitely better off just keeling over the lot of them. I hate them. They all suck. In fact, maybe what I should do is poison it. Although I'm not really sure if I need to, because I do use this on occasion to fight undead. Although, when do I usually do that?
Keep it together, legs. We can do this.
Yeah, well, fortunately, you don't really have to worry about that, because you've got...
You look awfully gallant up there.
Okay, thanks. Okay, are you actually wanting to go the entire journey without your horse? Are you being serious? Or is Buttercup... No, Buttercup would be... Oh, is Buttercup down there? Where is Buttercup? I just want to know, is Buttercup actually safe somewhere? Because I did see her earlier. I would assume she's probably around somewhere. I think... No, is that her? No, that's Hay. Yeah, no, that's a cow. Yeah, Inigo. Where is Buttercup? Just wondering.
Whoa, try not to trample me, please.
Okay, yes, but... Yeah, where's Buttercup? That's what I want to know. If I were to hop on my horse again, will you summon yours? No? Okay, Inigo. This is a little bit okay, no, the horse is right there. So you're actually being serious about trying to get up the... however many steps this was. A few thousand, I think. I think that's what the Jarl said. So you're actually being serious. Yeah, you're actually being serious about going on foot. You're insane, you know that? Like, actually, completely and utterly insane. Maybe all of the running will cause Inigo to lose some weight due to all the sweet rolls he's been consuming as of late. So maybe it's a good thing that he's trying to run up the mountain, but I really cannot imagine as to why the hell you'd want to do that. Okay, hi. Who are you? Barknar.
Hmm?
What are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Okay, and do you visit the Greybeards? Just wandering?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation.
Right. Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin? Well, I think they were yelling something. Like, did you hear the Greybeards call anything?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
Yes, I wonder.
Until next time.
Yes, quite. And also, possibly cover up. It's cold here. Yeah, some people. Another etched tablet. Emblem 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then, and had no voice. Okay. Interesting to know. They had no voice. I would assume they probably got a voice, I think. Did they ever... I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I'm not sure what Farengar said about the Dragon War. Because I think they did overwhelm the dragons in some way. I can't remember if it was because of the voice or something, or... I don't know, really. I think it might have been that or something. Okay, whoa! Okay, that's a troll. Okay, guys. That's a... Oh, my gosh. I get the feeling I'm going to have to kill off... Okay, there's 2 trolls. Okay. Right. I think I'm going to have to... Okay, Shadowmere? Shadowmere? No, get away from the... troll. Okay. I have no poison, apparently. I have no poison. Okay, Inigo. Inigo, if you could possibly help, that'd be great. Because apparently I'm not poisoned. My dagger is not poisoned. I repeat, it is... Should we also put away the bloody spell? Okay, dude. Okay, smacked it. Okay, actually smacked it that time. Okay, whoa! Okay, don't hit me. You disgusting thing. Okay, oh, okay, yes. There's another troll here, another troll. Get behind it and just... It's on fire. Even more fire. More fire. Okay, ow, what the... Okay, ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay. Lucian, there's another troll. Okay, I'm out of potions. I'm actually out of potions. Okay, this might be bad. Okay, give me a moment. I'm just trying to look for for healing potions. Maybe I should poison the... Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, maybe... Or maybe what I should do is run back down to Inigo. That'd probably be best. Inigo, where the hell are you? Yeah, at least they didn't know until you came along. Please try to keep up. Please. Ah, another emblem with a bowl? Sorry, is that a bowl? Okay. I would assume they'll, yeah, catch up at some point. That's a bit strange, but what does this say?
Excuse me, my friend.
You're excused, but could you possibly not do that? Thank you. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Okay, well that's, very sad. Like, what does it mean by broke their hearts? Like, they screamed insults at them or something, and they just took so much offense to it that they just kind of got knocked down, and they started having a breakdown or something? Probably not, but it is kind of somewhat of an amusing image, really. I will say, it's kind of a nice view. What is that? Some tower, I think. Yeah, some tower way over there in the mountain. A mountain that we probably don't need to go to. At least, I don't think we do. Oh. Okay, apparently there's someone else here. Okay. Hello? Karita.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Complaining. Only another 3,500
Okay,
steps
ignore
to
him.
go.
Who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
Right. I like your circlet. It's kind of shiny. What are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Right. And did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin or anything at all?
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Yes, I'm sure it hasn't. Right, well, what does this say? Kine called on Parthenax, who pitied men. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged, dragon against tongue. Ah, okay, I'm assuming whoever this Parthenax is, they must have taught the men how to use the voice?
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thune be taught like any skill?
Probably not. I don't know much about it or anything about it at all, but I'm going to guess probably not. Okay, there's a dead troll here. Okay, that's interesting. Just wondering. Could I possibly take anything off of it? No, okay. Because I think I do need a troll display. It's a weird thing thinking about that, but I do need a troll display. I'm pretty sure I need a troll skull and a hide, as well as fat, I think. At least I think. Men prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice, too, was strong, although their sacrifices were many-fold. Okay, who's Alduin? Is he a dragon? Probably a dragon. But that is also, once again, interesting. Very interesting. The fact that they managed to master this voice and overcame the dragons. So, do you think this shouting could involve me being able to kill dragons? Because that also does depend on... Well, I don't know, really. Because if I can use this voice, this shouting thing to kill dragons, that could be interesting. Yes, it could. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragon withdrew from this world. The first empire. I'm assuming that's where Tiber Septim, that's his name, came in. I'm assuming, I think that's how it went. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. Okay, I'm assuming, what, the failure of the dragons? Because, I mean, I guess they did kind of fail, right? Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. I would assume this home being this High Hrothgar or whatever it's called. I think it's High Hrothgar. I should probably remember the name. Yes, High Hrothgar. I'm assuming that was Jurgen Windcaller's home. Whoa. Okay, it is extraordinarily misty. And, yeah, very high... Is that Whiterun? I think that's Whiterun. Whoa. Okay, that is an impressive view. Okay, I thought I heard something, but never mind. Okay. I would assume this fairly impressive place is High Hrothgar. Interesting.
Congratulations, Legs. You did it. You too, Feet. You performed well.
You seem very happy about that. I'm dirty. Okay, that's... I just arrived. Really? Now I'm gonna stink? Okay, not exactly the best first impression for the Greybeards. They summon in who they think the Dragonborn is, who they think is the Dragonborn. And how do they turn up as? Well, very grotesque and stinky. Yeah, not exactly a great first impression. No, it's not. And also, can I possibly get up? For years, all silent, the Greybeard spoke one name, Tiber Septim. Stripling them was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Okay, so he was Dovahkiin. Huh. Well, I suppose that makes sense, considering he is a septum. Whoa. Endurance perk available. Okay, that's nice. I'm not sure what that's about.
High Hrothgar. Finally. Do I still have legs? I only ask because I can't feel them anymore.
Yeah, that would probably do it. But fortunately, we've managed to make it. Now, there is this. The voices worship, follow the inner path, speak only in true need. Okay. Whoa, what? Voice of the Sky added. Okay. I'm sorry, what? Voice of the Sky added? No, it's not a power, it's something here. Animals will neither attack nor flee from the wielder of this effect. Oh! Well, this is convenient. But it's only for 24 hours, though, I think. Yeah, only for 24 hours. That's annoying. Could I possibly have these tablets moved to a more convenient location? Because I get the feeling this effect would actually be really useful against... you already know what I'm going to say.
I love snow. It's so snowy.
Yeah, it is kind of nice up here, especially the view. Like, I've noticed the view of Whiterun. Whoa. And what is that place? Oh, I think that's Bleak Falls Barrow. Okay, now this is impressive. I'm not usually the one for climbing up mountains just for the view, but... Okay, I wish I could enjoy the view for a bit longer, but I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to. Because apparently I'm very prone to freezing to death. Okay, that's nice. Probably shouldn't be stealing the Greybeard's stuff. Whoa. Okay. Very red doors. But before we go in, let's just make sure I can speak somewhat clearly. Okay, there's someone there. Nice tapestries. In fact, very nice place you've got here.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Yes, I'm answering your summons. You call me Dragonborn. What does that mean? Yeah, I'm just answering your summons. You're the one who called me here, yes?
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Okay. Oh, okay, you want me to actually...
Strike us with the power of your voice.
Okay, right, yes. Give me a moment while I just clear my throat here. I'm hoping you don't mind that I do it at
Do
you.
not be afraid.
Or would you
Shout
prefer if I...
will not harm us.
Okay, so you prefer if I did it at you? Okay, well, your choice, I guess.
Shout at us and let us taste of your voice.
Okay, yes.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Thanks, I suppose.
I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Well, I was answering your summons, Master. I'm not going to call him Master. Who are you and what is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Okay, well that's interesting. I guess I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn. Yeah, honestly, I'm just here to find out what this whole Dragonborn business is, because apparently people call me Dragonborn, so, yeah.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
Okay, you mean I'm not the only Dragonborn? Well, I was kind of already explained to earlier that there was other Dragonborns that have existed in the past.
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Right, I'm answering your summons, Master. Yeah, let's... Yeah, I'm basically wanting to learn this whole shouting thing. I guess that's kind of why I'm here.
You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power.
Oh.
All shouts are made up
Well,
of
that is
3
interesting.
words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Okay. Okay, am I supposed to read it?
You learn a new word like a monster. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Okay. Whoa!
Now, let us see how quickly
I feel
you
tingly.
can master your new form.
Okay. Okay, what am I to...
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Okay.
Losa!
Okay, whoa! Okay, so you want me to shout at this ghost? Okay. Oh, it disappeared.
Losa!
Okay, right. So all I have to do is just... Whoa! Okay, sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
Well done. Again.
Okay. You're not mad?
Losa!
Okay. Alright, well, I'll just... Whoa! Okay, right. Sorry. Sorry. Once again, didn't mean to
Learn quickly.
do
Once
that.
more.
Okay.
Losa!
Okay, so he's not mad, I don't think.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Well, thanks. I
You will
guess.
perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Okay, who's Master Bori? Is that Master Bori? Master Bori. Yeah, we'll say they are very red, these doors. I kind of like them. They're very fashionable and very interesting looking. Ooh, just noticed they're hearts. Well, that's kind of cute. Huh. Very interesting pattern. Ah, and of course I have forgotten it's quite, cold. Ah, okay. I get the feeling there's a snowstorm coming in. Okay, whoa! What? Okay, what did you... Okay, the snowstorm I'm sorry, did you just make the snowstorm go away? Can you teach me that? Can you? Okay, you know what? Let's just get my hood up before I actually start to get very cold. Okay, right.
I see that you have already begun to learn the Whirlwind Sprint shout.
Sorry, the
Master
what?
Bori will teach you Na, Fury, the second word of Whirlwind Sprint. No.
Sorry, the what sprint shout? What?
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Okay, right. I'll do that. I'll just imprint it in my mind.
He will gift you his knowledge of wolf.
Whoa. Yeah, so is that actually. That is kind of cool looking.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new word.
Okay.
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Okay.
Master Bori. X. Wolf. Now,
Whoa!
stand next to
Okay,
me.
wait.
Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
Okay. Okay, so I just have to yell the word out. Okay. Whoa! 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 That was... Okay, that was a little bit, like, whoa, maybe slightly lightheaded, but... Okay, that was cool! Okay, I kind of want to do it again.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
Well, to be honest, I'm not really sure how I do it. It just kind of happens.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are
Really?
now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Wait, I'm sorry. You want me to fetch a horn? Really? A horn. Wow, how exciting. A horn. Well, I suppose Jürgen Windcaller was a fairly important person, I guess. Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me? Actually, does it?
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons.
Oh.
You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Oh, really? Okay, well, surely there's more you can tell me, right? Right?
There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it.
Oh.
Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before you.
Okay, right. I suppose that's probably a good thing to know. What does it mean to be Dragonborn?
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
Okay, so basically, obviously, I'm special. Right, I suppose. That's cool, I guess. Actually, there are only 4 of you. Just 4?
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
I think one of the tablets mentioned a Parthenax, I think. Okay, when can I meet your leader, Parthenax?
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Okay, fine. Fine. Now, actually, who is Jurgen Windcaller? Because I'm supposed to be retrieving his horn, right?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jurgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
And what is the way of the voice?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
Okay. But I don't follow your philosophy. Why help me learn the voice? No, I don't really follow your philosophy. No, at least I rarely do. Sort of.
The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals.
Okay, right. Now, why are the shouts in the dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being.
Yes, Inigo?
There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting.
Ooh,
Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Okay, that is an interesting thing to sort of think about. So I'm kind of basically like a dragon in human form, I guess you can say. That is interesting to think about. Now, can you tell me anything about the Greybeards?
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jurgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Right. Why don't the others talk? Yeah, I have noticed the others haven't actually spoken besides from you. So why don't the others talk?
Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you.
Oh. Well, that's totally not terrifying.
Sky, guard you.
Thanks. Okay.
So, we need the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. And where is it? In a dungeon full of Draugr, of course. Where else would you keep a musical instrument?
Well, I don't know. I mean, considering... Yeah, so where was it? From his tomb in Oostengrav. Okay, yeah, no. I don't know where else you would find it. But I suppose... Okay, is that a storm? Okay, that is quite strange, really. Okay, but apparently I'm kind of special because of my Dragonborn abilities. It's just, the powers are cool and everything, but it's just, I don't like the responsibilities that come along with it. You know? It's just a bit, it's a bit overwhelming. Yes, it is. However, it's not going to stop me from having fun with, what was it? The whirlwind sprint. Yes. Okay, I just, okay, come on, hurry up, hurry up. I want to go again. I want to go again. I want to go again. Whee! Okay, this is a good use of this power. Yes, it is.